We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Batman vs. Robin, Issue 2. This is a 5-part miniseries from DC Comics, written by Mark Waid, art by Mahmud Asrar, Jordie Bellaire on colors, Steve Wan's letterer, cover by Mahmud Asrar and Nathan Fairbairn. Dave Walgos was the associate editor, Paul Kaminsky editor. Cover's okay, it's just posing for like a poster or something. I would have liked something a bit more dynamic, but this issue is actually kind of hard to do that for. They probably could have included a few of the references that are in here, like make the background a large house instead of just this blank orange color, which looks kind of lazy, but it's well done for what it is. Some evil magic users are running around collecting magical artifacts and siphoning the magic off of them, including Ragman's soul suit and Arion's gem. Now Damian's just kind of watching from a distance as these powerful artifacts are channeled into another very powerful artifact. Meanwhile, Batman comes across Felix Faust as he is on his way to what else? The House of Mystery. There he's greeted by Abel and escorted into the building where he sees a vision before he encounters Cain. Now we come to find out who Mother Soul really is and what her role in this is and how a lot of the things that are happening tie into the Robin miniseries where he was on Lazarus Island. And then we learn where the Lazarus Pit really comes from, which was actually pretty interesting and made sense. It ties into the Batman Superman World's Finest 1 through 5, and that was really cool how they tied a lot of this stuff together, and we learned why Ra's al Ghul is called Son of the Demon. We also learned why certain people have certain monikers in their villainhood. Then we run into Cynthia from The Witching Hour, and she tries to stab Batman, and we learn what Damian did to set all this in motion, and it looks like Damian may actually be pulling some strings here, and this is also that he could get his so-called birthright, which he really wants to claim at a very young age when he's really not prepared for it. Overall, this was actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of great throwbacks to the 70s horror books in here with The House of Secrets and The Witching Hour, and it was cool to see those characters pop up again. If you like the old anthology horrors from those times, you're gonna recognize people in here, which made it kind of fun. Good nostalgia trip. And of course, the references to Arion, who was really powerful magic user that founded Atlantis. He had his own series back in the 80s. I think I have the full set of, so I'll have to review those at some point. But this has been a really good story. I'm really impressed with it. The art's pretty solid. Not a huge fan. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but it's solid art. Every now and then some people's faces kind of need a little bit of work, but overall I'm pretty content with it. Is it worth the cover price? I don't know. Probably not, but I did enjoy it quite a bit, and I'm looking forward to reading the next issue, so that's a good enough sign for me. So I will recommend it. I would recommend getting it at a slightly lower cost than the $6 cover price, but it is a lot of fun, and it's some of Mark Waid's best work in years. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he has in store for the next issue. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.